I've told you what happened.
You're beautiful no matter what.
You're full of it, no matter what.
Why don't you just take off somewhere?
Ibiza.
My house.
Okay. Well, I've just got some bits to do, but I'll catch you later, okay?
Okay. See you.
You should have put some ice on that, you know.
Well, it looks worse than it is. So you got your car back?
Yeah, minus about an inch of rubber from the tyres. So?
Yeah, well, I can't stay long.
You say that like I invited you around.
Ross, I need to say something.
Yeah, and I bet I know what it is. Don't panic, Debbie. No one's kidding themselves. It's never going to happen. Me and you. It never will. Was that it?
No. Well, not just that. The drugs, you know, the obsession with Simon. I'm worried. You know where it's heading. You've been through enough.
It's done. It's over.
You get on my nerves, but I don't want an invite to your funeral.
Thanks. Bit dark, isn't it? But like I said, over. So, if that's everything, I mean, I don't want to sound rude, but it's your face, it's freaking me out there.
Well, I'll see you around.
If you don't trust her, you've got to ask. Ask her what? What's going on with Ross? How did you get that shiner? What were you doing when you were supposed to be having lunch with me? Sounds bad, doesn't it? I'm starting to feel like a mug.
Doug's not in there, is he? Oh, well, if you see him...
We'll tell him you're looking. Yeah. Everything, sorted?
I'm all yours. Right, come on, let's get going, shall we?
You're lucky nothing was broken. From where I was standing, it looked terrible what happened to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, can we not do this now, please?
As long as you didn't let Ross talk you out of calling the police.
Diane, I don't want to talk about it.
So, Doug, we'll keep an eye out for him.
Thanks. I think I know where he might be.
I hope you find him.
I knew you'd get the wrong end of the stick, that's why. I don't need to go into hiding from Connor. No, I'm fine at home. He's just a drug dealer.
Just?
It's not me he's interested in.
Then why are you being so quiet? There's something else. Is it to do with Ross? You've more than done your duty. You can't go for the rest of your life feeling responsible for him.
I don't. There is something else.
What? Were you going to make me guess?
He tried to kiss me.
Right. Of course he did. Yeah, the one thing I could have actually guessed.
I mean, I have made that sound worse than it was. You know, it was just like a spur-of-the-moment thing, a lurch. It was a mistake. He'd admit that himself. Joe. Oh, come on, say something.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Are you angry?
No. I'm glad you told me the truth. But I am sick of talking about him.
So am I.
Then put him out of your head. Simon's been paid off. He's probably on the other side of the world right now. He's not going to wait around for Ross to find him. Best thing you can do right now is just take a deep breath and say the past is the past. There's nothing we can do to change it, but we can put it behind us and move on. Can't hurt us if we don't let it.
I need to go in a minute. Jack and Sarah need picking up.
And that's what Graham's for.
Oh, I bet he loves it when you say that. Anyway, wouldn't that sort of blow the secret?
You mean the thing you were supposed to tell them yesterday? Is there someone you can call to pick them up?
My nan, I suppose. She wouldn't mind.
Well, there you go, then. Oh, I have a present for you. I was going to give it to you yesterday, but you were too busy scrapping in the streets.
Joe? can't.
Ah, of course you can. Of course you can. Because I love you. Nothing else matters except that.
Mm-hmm. Need to go and get the kids.
I thought you said your nan had them. What's the hurry? We have all the time in the world now. Especially after we go public. Oh, come on. You were all for it yesterday. And now you've told Ross. How hard can it be? If it's your family you're worried about, then I will prove to them that I am not just...
Yeah, well, I think you should tell the rest of the family first, before I tell Sarah and Jack. You know, just in case.
In case what?
Well, in case Sarah needs someone to talk to.
You mean if she kicks off?
Yeah. Anyway, at least then we've dealt with the rest of the family first, you know?
And they'll have time to come to terms with it.
He's hoping. I tell you what, why don't you wait out here for a few minutes? Let me soften them up before you make your grand entrance.
Yeah, if you think that'll... Okay, then. What have you done to him?
Never mind him. He'll live.
What are you hoping to achieve here, exactly?
Sit down. I was hoping we could start with the truth. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, sorry, I'm not following. You're gonna have to be more specific.
That's disappointing. Do you have any idea what I've been through to get to this point? To get this close to the truth? Last chance. How do you know Simon?
Simon?
Nice try.
Right. Yeah, the guy that attacked you. I'm sorry that things didn't go your way in court.
But not that surprised. Am I right? Money you've got, you could buy your way out of any situation.
You've lost me. What are you getting at?
What's the connection, Joe? Why did you have Simon do this to me?
I didn't. You were barking up the wrong tree, Ross.
Am I now? Well, I don't believe you.
Are there even any bullets in that gun?
Do you want to take a look? There we go. One bullet. That's all I need. Now sit down.
You just put the gun down. This doesn't have to go any further. Trust me.
Trust you? Please, how could anybody trust you? Tom Waterhouse, the spoilt little rich kid who came back for revenge. Will you trust me? You were going to find out what revenge really means.
You don't like me. That's fine. Plenty don't.
Why did you pay off Simon? And think carefully before you lie to me again.
I wish I could give you what you want, but I can't, Ross. I didn't do this to you.
So what? Did he take it too far? Is that it? And now you feel guilty? It'll certainly explain why you were so nice to me after it happened. Going with me to the hospital, offering to pay my rent, that nice little bottle of whiskey. Was all that just to ease your conscience?
No! I wanted to help you. I still do.
So help me. Tell me the truth and I won't hurt you, but if you lie to me again, I swear. Just be a man for once in your life and admit what you did.
Okay. Okay. Just calm down. If you really want the truth, you're right. I paid Simon. It was me. I did this to you. So, now you know the truth.
The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Except you haven't told me anything that I hadn't already figured out myself.
I know. I made a huge mistake.
What I want to know is why. What did I ever do to you? Was it because I took sides against you and Debbie's family when I was spying on you?
No, look. I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry! It means nothing to me, do you understand? Tell me, why?
I didn't. Look, you said you wouldn't hurt me if I admitted it.
You paid someone to throw acid in my face and you think that I shouldn't hurt you? Oh, man, you really are pathetic.
I know. So what now?
I meant what I said. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you.
Look at me. Stay with me. I'm not going anywhere. What have you done?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Go in an ambulance now.
No.
What do you mean, no? Look at her.
A gunshot wound to the abdomen can look bad, is bad, but she's still got a chance. Put the phone away. There'll be too many questions.
What?
Trust me.
Please, Graham. Don't let her die.
You're doing great, Debbie. Just stay with me.
I know. It'll be fine, I promise.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk.
This isn't your fault. Look, you need to get her to a hospital, man. She's dying.
Shut up.
Get Debbie's car, park up by the door, open the back doors.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Now! When you get to the hospital, he takes her inside. You keep driving, you go home, you never hear.
Oh, you think I'd leave her with him, knowing what he's capable of?
It's not your call to make. Joe, you got home, you found Debbie, the house had been burgled, and you took her to hospital. I'm keeping your phone,
What for?
in case it's traced. Right, get her in the car.
What are you going to do?
Clean up this mess. All of it.
Hey, stay awake. Come on. Look at me. You're going to be okay.
Go. Do not let her die. We're all in this now.
Come on. Hey.
We should have called an ambulance. This is insane. What if we get stuck in traffic?
Just drive faster.
Is she conscious?
She's barely breathing. She's lost so much blood.
The police? They're never going to believe this was a robbery. No way.
Just shut up and drive. Graham's going to sort this. Hey, keep your eyes up. Go on, stay awake. Hold my hand. I've got you. I'm not going to lose you, Debbie. Not now. Not after everything. I love you. It doesn't end like this. It can't end like this.
Give me your legs.
What are you doing? I don't need you. Get off.
I am not leaving her.
You heard what Graham said. Get off.
No, I'm going nowhere for another. She's okay.
Come on.
Help! Please, somebody help! Why is nobody saying anything? They must know we're waiting to hear something.
I swear, if she doesn't pull through this...
What are you going to do?
I won't be making up stories. Let's leave it like that.
Oh. Do you think I care about what happens to me?
This whole thing was about you.
Yeah, and I got the answers I wanted. I didn't want this.
No, you just wanted someone to pay for what happened to you. Well, she has.
She hated you. She hated you so much that she came to me for help and you couldn't stand it.
God, you couldn't stand that we go back together, that she'd forgiven me.
You're a kid with money, Joe. She would have grown bored of you. It's always going to be me and her in the end.
You actually believe that? You are deluded.
Am I? Did you not hear her? It's my name that she was calling. Not yours. The way you treated her, I'd do anything for her. You don't care about her like I do. You don't even come close.
If only you knew.
Knew what? Knew what?
So are you gonna start another game of Russian roulette? Or did you forget your gun?
That bullet was meant for you.
But people have a habit of missing their intended targets.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means I should be in there, right? Fighting for my life.
No, Joe. You should be in the ground.
You know...
Are you Connor?
Where's Ross? Did they send his dad instead?
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, I'm Connor. Who are you? And, what have you come as?
You and me, are going to have a conversation.
The police will be here soon.
And
So you can't be here.
tell them what you want.
You go now and stick to the story.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You heard Graham.
I don't care what he says. The only thing I care about is Debbie.
Oh, so you want to play the martyr? Well, look at Ross, making it all about himself again. You can pat yourself on your back when you're in your cell.
You moved here with a plan to ruin lives, and you did it.
And then things changed.
No, you don't get to make the mess that you've made and have your butler clean it all up for you. Some things can't be cleaned up.
I'll do the defib pads. You push the blood.
Okay, no problem.
Get the adrenaline ready.